Matthew Burgos is asking you, Dominic, if you move up, is McGregor the person you will fight first?
Look, everybody's calling out McGregor, so I don't want to be another guy because everybody wants that fight. But the thing is, McGregor's picking his own fights, so that's not up to me. That's not up to the UFC. That's up to McGregor. Now, I know as much as McGregor and more about this sport than anybody, and it seems that the only way to beat McGregor is with your mind. I know I can do that. I know I can also technically beat him. And I know at 145 pounds, I'm extremely fast and hard to deal with. I can beat McGregor, absolutely, and I would love to fight him at 145 pounds or 155 if he wins the title. I don't care, I'm the champion, and my style is built for moving up in weight class because I don't take damage.
Alright guys, what's up? So as you've seen in that video, Dominick Cruz was talking about fighting Conor McGregor at 145 or 155, stating that he can beat Conor McGregor not only mentally, but beating him physically and making him miss punches. This is a very interesting topic. Now we all know that this fight will not happen. I don't think Conor McGregor is going to make weight at 145 ever again, to be completely honest. I think after he wins his 155 title, he's going to go ahead and take his break. If he wins his 155 title, he's going to go ahead and take the break that he's going to take, that everyone's thinking he's going to take. Then he's going to go ahead and come back and probably just fight at 155. I think that he just wants to win both titles simultaneously to say that he did it. And then he's going to end up fighting in one weight class, which is going to be 155. I don't think he states, Conor McGregor states he could make 145 because he's never missed weight. But the thing is when he was able to make 145, he wasn't walking around at 160, 150, whatever. I think it's 164, 166 he walks around at. He wasn't walking around there when he had to cut to 145, at least I don't believe. So, with that being said, this fight would be a very interesting fight. Reason being is because stylistically, both of these people have, some amazing movement skills. I mean, when Conor McGregor is fighting at 145, his movement is amazing. He's very quick with his strikes, very efficient. You don't know what he's going to do because his style. You don't know if you're going to get a spinning kick. You don't know if you're going to end up getting a roundhouse. You don't know what's going to happen when Conor McGregor, fights at 145. Now, with Dominick Cruz, everyone knows that his movement, he just avoids getting hit constantly. He's literally just dodging punches left and right. He's very good at basically running and then striking. His movement always is a difficult matchup for any fighter. So, I mean, in my honest opinion, I think Dominick Cruz, I think he's sort of reaching, even though he says he's not, I think he's sort of reaching out there to see if he can actually get this fight. I highly doubt it's going to happen. I think that, he claims that he did want to fight Jose Aldo for 2 titles. Like, he wants to have the featherweight and the bantamweight. Everyone wants to do that now. Everyone wants 2 titles simultaneously. But, I just don't see it happening, honestly. I don't see Dominick Cruz ever going up in weight to 145, and if he does go to 145, I don't think it will be a title fight. I think it'll just be a regular catch weight type of fight. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think on this fight. Like, if these 2 fighters were to fight, who do you guys think would actually win this matchup? I mean, stylistically, I think it would favor Dominick Cruz. But Dominick Cruz has never faced a bigger opponent. That's the thing about Dominick Cruz. He's been fighting smaller opponents basically his whole career. I mean, Uriah Faber smaller than him. He fought Demetrius Mighty Mouse. He was smaller. He fought Takeya Misugaki. He's smaller. No one's really as big as Dominick Cruz in that division. Let's just be honest. So, I mean, it would be very interesting to see how this fight would pan out if it did actually happen. I think that the power of Conor McGregor and the way that he fights so unpredictable, I think it could really present a problem if he does connect a punch with Dominick Cruz. That's just my opinion, but I do think Dominick Cruz has a great opportunity if this fight was to happen to sort of win because he's a great wrestler and his fighting dynamic is just ridiculous, the way that he just moves around the octagon. So, just let me know what you guys think about it. Who would you guys have winning the fight? And as always, speak your mind with Blanco.